Good morning and welcome to yet another day. Another day. Who knows what's going to happen today? It's a fresh start.
No beaver moon this morning.
Yeah, that's right. What happened? What is it? Why didn't you see the moon?
It was bigger. It was bigger yesterday.
But it's just regular today.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, that's cool. Okay, whatever.
It's just saying the next one, the cold moon.
The cold moon. I know
what's up with the moons?
I don't. It's just every moon has a name now.
I know.
My whole life, I don't remember. I've heard of a harvest moon. You know, there was the blood moon, I guess, maybe. But other than that, I don't know that I knew a lot of moons, really. Just full moon, quarter moon, crescent moon.
You know, there's so much, controversy, on did we go to the moon, not
right.
Go to the moon, and sometimes I think, is that what they want us to believe? Are they really up there?
I don't know. That's a fascinating topic, though.
Yeah.
Today's the day you'll probably get excited about, National Basketball Day.
Oh, yeah. I'm
National
excited.
Basketball Day.
I'm excited to see Tech at full strength and the players they have. I think yesterday's game, Tuesday's game was. I don't think they wanted to show all their cards.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I just think that maybe some of those guys were just kind of not 100%, and they decided that it wasn't worth trotting them out there for Lindenwood.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. And so that's why you didn't see Toppin. And so, I don't know exactly what's going on, but I don't know. I just figured they probably just thought, you're not 100%. All right, you can set tonight. Anyway, National Basketball Day today. Today also, I just saw where Nacho is checking in on the Sonic text line. And today's National Nachos Day. And I thought we just had that recently.
We did.
Didn't we have that? Because I remember telling Nacho it was a special day. And here we are with yet another National Nachos Day.
I bet you Nacho put that in there. He was like, I'll make it twice my day.
I guess so. I mean, I'm not mad at it because I love nachos. I'll celebrate nachos every day. Now it's
did that. I don't understand that.
Anyway, another National Nachos Day. So how about that? Yeah, nachos. That's awesome. Yeah, it is awesome. So
of course,
just tell everybody it's National Nacho Day, and it's your day.
You tell Debbie hey, it's National Nacho Day,
and then she'll say, "Ho ho, it's Nacho Day."
It's Nacho Day. That's funny, Jeff.
Thank you. I've got jokes. Today's also National Men Make Dinner Day.
Oh,
so
of course, I mean, guys kind of like to do that. I mean, we like to grill.
That's the thing. I don't like to do dinner in the kitchen. Really, I wouldn't say I'm good in the kitchen, but I like to cook things on the grill. I enjoy that.
Yeah,
I'm better at it.
Guys that can cook, man, I mean, they're really good at it. I can cook eggs.
Yeah.
But I think anybody could,
Well, and it's just don't overdo them. It's pretty easy, I guess. Yeah. Overall, I mean, I can do that.
But man, you start getting me like the spitting in the spices and stuff.
Like we're actually having to do things.
Yeah.
No, I got you. You don't like to. I just mean eggs. You just crack the eggs and you whip them up. You make scrambled eggs, or you just crack the eggs right into a skillet and you let it go. Yeah, I mean, right. Ding, 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 ding. Crack that whip. Yeah, I know.
Whip.
It's anyway. I prefer to make things that are centered around the grill. I just I like doing that. So that would be more of a strength than me in the kitchen doing things.
I can make a mean bacon omelet though.
Okay, see that's good.
Sounds good right now, doesn't it?
It does. Once you whip one of those up.
Come on.
No, you don't have all your stuff with you today, right?
Yeah, I forgot my oven.
Your tool belt of spatulas and whatnot.
Tool belt of spatula.
Troy the painter. No, he wasn't interested. Troy's not interested. No.
Troy's not. Troy's I bet you probably. Troy, can you cook? I'm asking Troy.
Okay, what now? I just need to monitor first.
I mean, Troy can do a lot of things. I mean, he's a good painter.
He's a jack of all trades.
I'm just saying, like, he's a good painter. I'm wondering if that translates into being a good cook, or is he like, I don't care.
Well, I mean, you're a good basketball player. Did that make you a good cook?
No, but I guess I'm just thinking with the hands of a painter and the hands of a cook.
Basketball players need good hands.
That's true. Okay, never mind.
I don't know. I'm just trying to talk it. No, I'm just trying to talk it out with you. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's bad. I'm just trying to understand fully what you're saying.
You're probably right.
Maybe you're saying because he's more of he's not like an artistic painter. Like he's not painting pictures of things, is he?
He's not. No, he's not. Or at least not to my knowledge. I mean, Troy may have a hidden talent that I don't know about.
Because some people who are creative in that manner,
that's true,
might be more creative in the kitchen because their brain is a creative.
My daughter's a good cook, and she's also very creative like that. She likes to do things like that.
All right. Well, all right.
We've learned a lot today. We're just getting started.
Yeah, we're just getting. Yeah. Anyway, Troy said some.
Some. Okay.
All right. He cooks some. So there you go. There's your answer.
Some. Thank you, Troy.
3 weeks away from Thanksgiving.
I know.
We're actually, it's 21
days,
right?
21 days.
It's 3 weeks officially.
Days. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, I can't believe.
44
the
days till winter.
Here. We're like 3 weeks away from playing, Christmas music. I mean, we're right there.
I am so excited. I think I've got. I worked again on some of my lights last night. So, but my wife didn't like the style that I had.
The lights that you used, or
because she wants it uniform, which actually I probably agree with.
Oh, so you used like different. There were lines of colors or something, right?
Yeah,
like green.
Because I didn't have
red,
enough. Because I wanted one basic color. And so, but I didn't have enough lights. I was like, dadgummit, because I wanted all red. I was gonna.
You have LED lights, or are they regular lights?
They're old fashioned kind of lights. So, but I wanted some. I was gonna go with red. I thought I had enough red this year, and I don't. So I had to mix and match the green with the red, kind of with the white. So, but now I've got a pattern on my roof. Now
that's what I'm saying. Did you have like a red, green, white, or did you have here's a bunch of reds, here's a bunch of greens, here's a bunch of whites?
That's what I had in the front yard.
Okay,
and then up on the roof,
didn't like that, yeah.
And it didn't, So well, I do too, and I kind of agree with her. So, so I'm gonna have to change that.
Wise move.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, but you just got them working, and so now you've got to take all the bulbs out and
the good news is I don't have to take out anything on the roof. I've got the roof, the style that I want.
Just the ones that go along the front.
The front, I just have to go along my front yard. So anyway, that'll be. Well, I can see now why they charge so much money.
Yeah, there you go. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
Did you just think? I mean, I'm just curious here, just the thought, because I mean, most time when you see people that have lights, either it is one color, or if they have multiple colors, they usually are like red, green, white, red, green, or red, white, something like that.
Yeah. So
when you're putting them up and you had like 6 feet of green, 6 feet of red, and I mean, was there a part of it as you were doing it going, she's not going to like this. This doesn't look conventional. I don't know that this is going to work. Maybe I should just cut my losses now and go. Or did you just go, or did you just not notice?
No, it was more, nah. Okay, I didn't really care. Okay. I mean, so, but I got to back up a little bit. So, these lights I have been saving for all year. I have went on Marketplace and I've gotten all these lights. Actually, I bought some lights from Jeremy, our gang member Jeremy. So, anyway, I had all these different lights, and they're different colors. There was some purple, there was red and everything. So I had to spread them all out, take out everything. I mean, this has been the year of. Hopefully, I won't have to go through this next year. And I put them all on one string so I could see what colors I had, because I didn't have enough, because I thought I had enough for the red. So this is why this is taking me so long. Anyway, so that's when I said, nah, I didn't care. I was like putting that up. I mean, and then she came home, and I saw her point. I was like, you're right.
You took the shortcut, and now you're paying the price.
I am, and I said, you're right. That does. I need to change that. But anyway, it is taking. It will. This year is a long year for lights. I mean, I'm getting my money's worth with me this year.
Well, I tell you what, if you need any help, I bet there's somebody somewhere that help you.
Where's Big Paul when you need him?
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck with that. That's good. So you got plenty of time though. So you get those put up, and you go ahead and turn them on, and get the full season.
I did have some kids yesterday. John Robinson's kids come by, and
did they help?
His grandkids. I'm sorry, his grandkids.
Did they help?
No, they were like they tried to unscrew my lights. I'm like, no. Don't be doing that, kiddies.
All right. Well, anyway, this is I feel like the show so far sounds like we forgot we were on the radio.
All right. I don't know. I feel like we got a cup of coffee, just talking.
Yeah,
you know.
That's exactly it. And that's okay, but it's probably time to move on.
It's probably time.
Anyway, Troy says he can hook you up with wholesale lights.
Well, I mean, if I could have all red. I mean, the problem is we're dealing with a little budget. And then we're dealing with, those type of things. So, but Troy.
It's not the size of your budget,
That's what she says.
Jeremy said small talk with Jeff and Mudflap.
See, Jeremy is the one that got me, some lights too. So I bought some lights from him. So that's cool. He actually collects lights too, I think. Don't you, Jeremy?
He collects lights?
I don't know. Jeremy, do you collect lights? Anyway.
Has one, I mean, it really is. Here's a bulb that I got in 1987. This bulb here is, this one's a blue one. I don't know, Jeremy, do you collect like that? I don't know. I'm just curious.
Oh, my gosh. That's funny.
All right, we'll have more light bulb talk coming up here any moment. Jeremy said, I collect stuff. Ask my wife.
Oh, that's right.
A lot of guys collect stuff. I mean, look, I collect stuff. I just,
That's right. I remember when he sold me the lights because he and I have that in common. I was like, I collect stuff too, and I look for stuff. Although I've done really well of not looking on Marketplace or any place really, not buying stuff. Because I have a tendency to, I look for really good deals, and I like great deals. Yeah. So,
all right, anyway, good vibes. It's everybody collects something. It's very important to them. It's just like, but there's levels of collecting within the I mean, I collect antique radios.
Right.
I'm in radio. I enjoy the history of that. But within the radio collecting community, there's people that collect radio tubes, and to me, that kind of goes back to this bulb conversation. It's like, I love the history of radio. I'm obviously my career. I mean, I love the design of the radios and everything. But the tubes, to me, it's kind of like, okay. But somebody, this is a Loctal tube. Is that right?
Those tubes are really cool, though.
I guess, but they're kind of like light bulbs, though, and so I don't get too super excited about that. So that's all. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's get some good vibes here. This is about the most boring thing I think we've ever talked about.
No, Jeff. It's not boring at all.
I'm feeling it. It's boring.
Let's take a survey.
I'm bored
with it. Is this the most
it.
boring thing ever, or not really?
Yeah, on a let's say on a scale from 1 to 5, where 5 is riveting conversation.
Oh,
like you can't miss it. 1 is this is the most boring thing I've ever heard people discuss on the radio. That's the scale. 1 to 5.
And be honest.
Extremely boring to riveting. 5 being riveting.
I bet you're going to be
surprised. Let the voting begin.
I bet you'll be surprised. Here we go.
Well, Peggy said it's a 5.
See?
So that's
there's
good,
1
Peggy.
5.
Okay.
See, like I said, I think you'll be surprised.
Wow, Jeremy just said he gives it a 10.
See? Jeremy?
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
I think after this story, we're going to see a lot of positive stuff. All right. Back in 1997. Mm-hmm. This is a really interesting story.
By the way, Jama just gave it a 5 also.
Jama, thank you. I'm telling you, it's not what you think, Jeff.
Okay. Yeah, Patrick said it's a 2. I'm more in line with Patrick on that. I think we're in the 1 to 2 territory. I really do. No, thank you. Okay,
Patrick. Now I'm really curious. This may be more interesting than the story.
Desi said, "I don't think it's boring at all. I've been laughing this morning, per usual.
See?
If that helps." So
there we go. There we go.
So,
I think right now the majority is. I think we're sitting at about 90%.
All right. There's another vote for 3. There's another. Patrick.
That's not bad.
It's our other Patrick says 3.
Patrick, see, there you go.
I'm still in line with.
See, Patrick.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. All right. Go ahead with your story. I'll keep an eye on the voting because it's almost as exciting as the actual talking about bulbs.
Well, back in 1997, a freak wave slammed into a cargo ship off the coast of England. ready for this? Sending 62 containers overboard, including one packed with nearly 5 million Lego pieces. That's a lot, 5 million. Well, since then, it's still actually, believe it or not, it's going on. Lego pieces have been washing ashore. Making the story even more remarkable is the fact that many of the Lego sets aboard the ship were the sea-themed. So a Facebook group called Lego Lost at Sea has been recording the recovery of all these pieces. And last year, a fisherman named Richard West found what is believed to be the first lost, in quotation marks, Lego shark. I'd have kept this, but he sold it on the auction block. Went for $560, which to me, I'm like, I think that thing would have been worth a lot. But he gave it to charity, and so good for him.
Well, all right.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
I feel like we need to rewire things this morning. I don't know. I'm finding myself.
Okay.
It's
all going to come down to the
Here's
game.
another vote for 5.
See,
KK says 5.
I'm telling you, I think it's just more what you're feeling. I think the vibe is actually. I don't think it's that bad.
Well,
sometimes you just don't feel right, Jeff. Sometimes your chemistry's off. And not necessarily. I mean, it can be anybody's. And when I say you, I'm meaning like
I don't think it's our chemistry. I think it's just it's the topic that we've chosen to
well,
marry ourselves to this morning.
I meant like the chemistry in your
body.
We
work together pretty good. You're talking about actual chemistry with Bunsen burners and beakers and mixing chemicals and things and yeah. Okay.
See.
Okay. Glenn says 2, but it's funny. James says 5. There is a lot of votes for 5.
There's a lot of votes for 5, and so I think I think your switch hasn't flipped, and so I think once it flips, I think you're going to be just fine.
Patrick Coley's brother says, I think he's making a joke. I can't decide if he's fooling us with a joke.
Patrick,
he said, "What's the difference between a C3 and C5?" But Watts is WATTS, like Watts. That's funny. But I feel like he's setting me up for a joke, and I don't. And
that would be Patrick,
and I can't figure it out.
Yeah,
so I'm not real sure. Okay. Yeah, Jeremy, y'all have chemistry for sure. Yes, thank you. Okay.
Jeremy, be careful.
Yeah. Patrick just said, Legos in the ocean. Let's go back to Christmas lights. Newest song from Jason Aldean. That's How Far Does a Goodbye Go? It is 6:38. Weather for today. Yeah, sorry.
Wow.
That's all this bulb talk got me all choked up, I guess.
Up.
Yeah.
Bless your heart.
I know.
I mean, it's still going to be pretty nice today. 85 for a high. But the good news is we have a front start to make its way through by Sunday and Monday. I mean, the highs will only be in the low 60s.
Okay.
We may not even make it in the 60s by Sunday.
Cool. All right. I like it. Cool. Literally. Yeah. That's awesome. To me, it is.
Yeah.
Not to everybody, but I like it.
Oh, it's all good. It's
all
40,
right.
42 right now.
Okay. Well, if you're just joining us, we've had some riveting conversation this morning, which has been rated on average a 4 on a scale of 1 to 5 for
I think I was
talking about light bulbs and what else? Legos. We've
Mm-hmm.
talked Legos and light bulbs this morning. It's I guess we're really live Legos and light bulbs. Triple L.
Triple L.
By the way, so Patrick was asking a few minutes ago, he asked me, he said, what's the difference between a C3 and a C5? Back when we were talking about bulbs and everything.
C3,
and I thought he was setting us up for a joke because
right.
it just sounded like the opening line to a funny, like, electrician's joke or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And but he said, actually, C3 and C. Do you know, first of all, C3 and C5? Do you know what that is? Do you have any idea? Does it mean anything to you?
They're round batteries.
The round batteries? Okay. He says C3 and C5 are different sizes of bulbs.
Oh, bulbs. Okay, I should have realized that.
He was just checking to see if you knew anything, if you really knew anything about what you're talking about.
Patrick,
there.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, so.
I'm clueless.
Well, now you can.
I'm not even sure how I made it in life. Really.
Well, you got here every day, and that was
somehow.
a start. Yeah, see, Jeremy, he knew. He said they're bulb sizes.
Oh,
See,
Jeremy
knows his stuff.
But Jeremy, that you know what? That doesn't shock me with Jeremy. He's
well, all you need to know,
man.
now that Patrick's filled you in on this, now you can just walk around saying stuff, like when you're working on your lights later today, you're out in the yard, you got strand in your hands there, and you change some bulbs and stuff. Shannon comes out, and all you got to do now is you just got to say, yeah, I'm getting somewhere now. I just see these C3s and the C5s. I think what I did was I had some C3s and some C5 slots, and I think I about got it straightened out.
Throw her off.
And she'll be like, my man knows bulbs.
Oh,
and every woman thinks that's extremely sexy. Men who know bulbs, I think it's a thing.
I can hear her now. Oh, he's hot.
Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. I mean, she'll walk back in the house probably going, oh my gosh, the way he was talking about C3s and C5s. Yes, that's what we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think I'm going to do that.
Report back tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see how that goes.
How that went. Oh wait, Jeremy has something else you can throw in there. Let's see.
Some more bulbs.
He says. Yeah, say I.
Do you have all red, Jeremy?
He says, I forgot to connect the negative posilator to the positive negulator. You got all that?
No, I mean I know the female to the male.
Okay.
And
that's probably similar to that.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, because I
just think if you use a word like posilator or something, wow, that sounds like you know what you're talking about.
You know what? I don't know if you know this about me. I used to sell pipes like
you seriously, you were a pipe salesman?
Well, it was okay. I'm trying to think because I didn't last very long because he made a lot of promises and he didn't keep with the promises. So I was like, you know what, you're not keeping your word. So anyway, but the hydraulic, pipes that like, oh, I need a hydraulic, pipe to go in here,
Oh, this is you're challenging me this morning, man. Legos, bulbs, now pipes. Wow. This is.
Well, I'd forgotten about that job.
Okay, so but you sold pipe, like pipe for the oil field kind of pipe, or
kind of, yeah. I mean, definitely, pipes, for the oil field, for anybody that needed,
pipes.
Hydraulic pipes, from a truck, for anybody that high PSIs, that type of thing. So
the old PSIs, yeah, sure.
I mean, yeah. So boy, I threw out the PSI there.
Yeah, that was good. So you were a pipe salesman. Okay, that I did not know. That's another job you had that I was unaware of. Well,
that's because it didn't last long, and I wasn't real happy with him.
Right.
Because he promised me the world, and he did not deliver whatsoever.
Sounds a little bit more like a relationship than it does the job.
Jeff, Mudflap, and the Gang.
Missing you in the morning.
96.3 KLLL.
All right. Moving on here. Hey, if you got a dream home in mind and you've been wondering about where to build your dream home, Stratford Point is a great place for a dream home right now. Lots of Lubbock's award-winning builders have been building homes in Stratford Point. You'll appreciate it for the tree-lined entrances, first of all. Just a nice look when you're turning in off Quaker there, 139th and Quaker. And as you drive through, taking a look at all these homes that are already there in the nice neighborhoods, imagine your dream home being built there as well in Stratford Point. Parks and walking trails all through the neighborhood. So it's really nice. If you like getting out and enjoying our nice West Texas evenings, the sun goes down, things cool off, and that's really nice for that. Parks for your kids to run around in, and a growing part of Southwest Lubbock. So that dream home, where are you going to build it? You want to put it somewhere that's going to have a great future, just in a great area. So Stratford Point, check out Stratford Point. And you will find Stratford Point in Lubbock at 139th and Quaker. That's Stratford.
This is KLLL. Jeff, Mudflap, and the Gang.
96.3 KLLL.
Mudflap and the Gang. Yeah! Making mornings great again.
Always like that one. All right, 6:53. This morning, if you've already missed an amazing hour of, in fact, I just got off the phone with the Smithsonian Institute, and they received words about what we were talking about this morning, and they have politely requested a recording of this morning's show for inclusion in the broadcast history wing of the Smithsonian. Yeah, wow. It's so you've missed, if you're just joining us, we've talked about bulbs, the different types of bulbs, screwing bulbs into the strand for your Christmas lights. We've talked about Legos.
Yeah.
And we talked about pipes.
Pipes, hydraulic pipes.
Hydraulic pipe. It's been perhaps one of the most rewarding mornings of my radio career. It's just been
you
really
never know what you're going to get here.
And yeah, Peggy, do we really need the recap? Peggy, I only throw it out because of just its
Smithsonian.
Its historic significance this morning. It's really great. Now, you were talking about how you worked for a guy and sold pipes.
I did,
but it didn't work out.
No.
Jeremy is asking, what is the strangest, most odd job that you've had? Because you have had more jobs than anybody I know.
I've talked about it many times, so I won't go into it much. But the auto transfusionist job, when I had to go into the ER, to the hospital, that was by far the oddest job I ever had. So giving back your own autologous blood, that was crazy.
That was that they let you into surgery.
That was
into surgical situations, and you're right there.
I'm right.
You're running someone's life-saving blood. I mean, it blows me away that you got that job.
And I didn't have. I mean, I was certified in blood, so don't think that I wasn't. That I didn't know my blood, but I wasn't certified as a nurse or anything like that. I didn't have any nursing training, nothing like that.
It just stuns me that someone could just walk in off the street and. Could I take like some sort of a test or something? And
can I take?
it just blows me away. I would think that would be schooling and like you'd have to really go and anyway. All right,
that was
so there
my
you go,
oddest
Jeremy.
job.
That's
Jeremy.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
this would be number 2.
Yes. In many ways this morning, actually. All right, coming up, we got some information about College Game Day is going to be here for the Tech game on Saturday, so some different information about that you might need to know if you're going to go out there. And I mean, there's all kinds of sign rules. There's just and even the location where it's going to be was I didn't know, and I found out yesterday. I was like, oh shoot, okay.
So I told you my son was out there, and he's been camping out
because he wanted to try to get into the field goal thing that McAfee does. Yeah,
and I had fallen asleep. I hear the garage door come open, 10:30. It's him.
Is he out there kicking?
I think. Well, no, he was coming back from there. I don't. I think he
gave up.
I think so. I
Wow.
think because there was so many. Anyway, gotta understand his personality a little bit. But yeah, he came back in. I think he got.
My oldest son was he was the mayor of
He
Raiderville
was.
for a couple of years out there.
That was
back
awesome.
when he was going to school at Tech, and so
I remember that.
Well, I'm sorry he gave up just on the camping out thing, or he gave up on trying to get into the field goal thing?
No, I think the camping out thing. They still have wristbands. I mean, he's one of the ones that has a wristband.
Okay, so he's still okay.
He's still out there. I think he needed a good night's sleep, which I don't. He's got class and everything. So
class.
Yeah, really. What's class?
Yeah, that's how I ended up in this job.
Well, trying to steer him from that. So yeah.
Don't be like me.
Don't talk about the hydraulics.
2-step right into an hour of the King.
Hi, this is George Strait.
Listen to 96.3 KLLL every Sunday night from 8 to 9 for a full hour of nothing but George Strait.
All my exes live in Texas.
Straight at 8. It's the perfect way to wind down your weekend with all his greatest hits and your personal favorites. Don't miss it. Only on 96.3 KLLL. From the Pedro's Tamale Studio, this is Lubbock's country leader, 96.3 KLLL. Heard worldwide on the KLLL mobile app.
Good morning and welcome to Thursday, November 6th. We're going to try not to talk about bulbs, Legos, and pipes anymore this morning. I think we've exhausted it after an hour.
We've exhausted everything.
We're going to move on to some better, more popular topics. Like we'll be talking about different types of rocks. We've also got a riveting segment about spatulas coming up this morning, so it's going to be. You picked a great day to listen.
Oh, you have.
No, we're not really going to do that. Now, sometimes we just get going on something,
we do.
and you go, man, I wasn't planning on talking about that all morning, and it was just kind of weird. But you showed me a picture of your Christmas lights, and they actually look really nice. You've
you.
really done a good job. I hope that I hope Shannon understands the work that you've put into that and how good you've done. It really, all honesty, it looks really nice. Very festive. I love the red, the green. You've done a great job.
It's just, I mean, thank you.
I'm sorry I'm the only one clapping, but I'm the only other one here this morning. Katie Jo, after 3 days, she had to take some vacation time already.
3 days.